And yes, I am wearing a Betty Boop shirt because I'm opening up Kiss 45th anniversary. What else would I be wearing? It's just obvious that that's what you would wear. Hey everybody, this is TJR, and skulking off to one side is Superfan.
Hey everybody.
And
I had to be here because he's going to be talking about my favorite band.
Your favorite band in the world, that's right. And so this arrived, this arrived today, and I'm pretty sure that this is the 45th anniversary box set of Kiss Destroyer. And if it isn't, I'm going to be really embarrassed when you see this video, and I won't post it. Wait a minute, that's pretty existential. Anyways, but
now you have to post it.
I guess so.
One way or the other.
But first off, I'm just going to say, this box is heavy. There's a lot in this. I remember when I read it off in the video that Robert and I did, and I read off everything, and then I looked at it later, and I thought, it's a lot of paper, though. At any rate, though, I still hesitated on ordering it for a while because it was very expensive. It's like listing for around $200. But I kept an eye at import CDs, and they had it marked down quite a bit. I saved roughly about $40 off the price. And anyways, which means, of course, it doesn't arrive the day it comes out. It arrives a little bit later, but that's okay. It's worth it to save the money. So I've got a little knife here so I can cut my wrists. And let me go ahead here, and we're just going to break the seal here. There we go. Okay.
You're going to have a hard time cutting your wrist without
Yeah. Yeah, if ever I want to fail committing suicide, I'll use this here. There we go. Oh, that opened up real easy. Okay. I don't even think I needed this. There we go. Let's take a look here. Okay, that's just a return slip. And let's open this up. Lo and behold, it's what I thought it was. What else could it be? I don't know. Whew. This is heavy.
Oh,
Yes?
it could have been something else.
I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't know what it would be then. Because I don't have any other, large box set on order. The last thing was the Beatles, Let It Be.
Well, you told me not to be mean, or I would have said something good.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you can tell that Kiss is Superfan's favorite band. Anyway, so here's the front. Kiss Destroyer, 45th anniversary edition box set. And let me go ahead here and just look at the hype sticker real quick here. Okay. Wait a minute, this is a jigsaw puzzle. No, just kidding. That would be funny if it was one of those jigsaw puzzles. No, it wouldn't be funny. I'd be really upset. Destroyer, 45th anniversary, limited edition, super deluxe box set, 4 CDs plus Blu-ray audio. 73 total tracks, 48 unreleased. Original 1976 album, newly remastered, which was at Abbey Road Studios, which we've been hearing a lot of that. A lot of stuff is getting remastered at Abbey Road Studios right now. Don't ask me why.
It's the place.
I guess it's just the place, but I guess the reputation, hopefully it's because the reputation is good. 15 demos, 9 unreleased, 15 demos, 9 unreleased, 22 rarities, outtakes, alternate versions and mixes, 15 unreleased of those. Officially unreleased concert, L'Olympia, Paris, May 22nd, 1976. Brand new album, Dolby Atmos and 5.1 surround mixes by Steven Wilson. Right there, that's a real selling point. 68-page hardcover book featuring new interviews by Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, and other key figures. No mention of Peter Criss. This is the first time I've read about the new interviews here. Liner notes by Ken Sharp and Paul Elliott, unreleased photos, rare collectibles, and ephemera. Okay, I don't use that word very often, as you can tell. Exclusive collectible bonus items, 1976 Army kit replica, on tour program replica, 2 black and white promo and 4 band glossies, 3 stickers, 3 posters, 2 flyers, 2 stage blueprints, 4 brand new trading cards, iron-on and track-by-track newspaper, and a Partridge Family's Greatest Hits album. Okay, let's look at the back here real quick. Okay, so the back just gives you the track listings for the 4 CDs and the Blu-ray. Very good. Let's see here. Okay, so let's open this up here. This might be a little harder than the rest than what I just did. Here we go. Let's try to get a little tear on this here. Maybe we will use the knife. Here we go. There we go. Just get a little edge up there. There. That's all we needed. Without damaging the box. There we go. Get her opened up. Okay. And, whew, yeah, I'm going to save that hype sticker, of course. Set that aside. There we go. Here, Grogu, keep an eye on that. And, okay. All right, and now let's look inside. I wonder if I can, no, I'm just going to set the cover aside. I'm not even going to, not going to really try to be slick about this. So here's what we see first. And this, I'm guessing, is the hardcover book. It looks like it is. Let's lift this up here. And yeah, here's the hardcover book. Very interesting. This is not what I would have expected here. Of course, this is replicating, you know, track sheet, tape box, that type of thing. Yeah. Not what I would have expected. Much more low-key than I would have expected. Which is not to say I don't like this, but I would have expected something like, here's the cover again, you know, like that. So I'm glad they kind of didn't, that they went beyond my expectations. Let's see here. Let's take a quick look inside. The story of Kiss Destroyer. I did pick up Destroyer Resurrected a while back on vinyl. And of course there is like an insert there where Bob Ezrin gives his own accounting. He writes the new liner notes. I'm just showing you pages with photos. There you go, just so you can kind of get a little look inside. There are some pages with just text. I certainly don't claim to have seen every Kiss photo out there, but I have, of course, there are photos that I'm already seeing here that I don't think I've ever seen before. Okay. And let's see. There we go. Of course, some of these photos I remember from back in the day. I should tell you, Destroyer was the first Kiss album I ever bought. It was also really the first, in fact, yeah, it was the first hard rock, you know, hard rock, metal, whatever you want to call it, album that I bought from a hard rock band. And Kiss was my gateway into what would eventually lead into, you know, bands like Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, you know. They were the gateway band. They were the first one. And I started listening to more harder rock music. Prior to that, I wouldn't say I was just into soft rock or anything like that, but I was listening to pretty much every other facet of rock. During the 70s, you know, rock was categorized in many ways. Soft rock, jazz rock, pop rock, progressive rock.
Folk rock.
Folk rock, you're right. And at about this time, probably the two most important things musically in my life, and I was still very new at this point, still getting my feet wet into the world of music. The two most important musical acts in my life were Elton John and the Beatles. And to this day, they're still the two of the most important musical acts in my life. But yeah, Kiss was my gateway into that world of music. And I've always enjoyed the albums of the original lineup, even though near the end of what we refer to as the original lineup, it wasn't always the original lineup. Of course, I've since read about, that all the original members didn't always necessarily play on everything. But then again, there were times when Paul McCartney played the lead guitar with the Beatles. There were times when John Lennon or George Harrison might have played the bass. I would say this book is very photocentric. While there is a fair amount of text, it's very photocentric. There's tons of pages that I'm seeing here where it's pretty much nothing but photos. I have skipped a few pages only that were just text only, because I know there's nothing all that exciting when you're watching a video than seeing text, But, I do appreciate text, 'cause I like to read about things. I like to get as much behind-the-scenes information as I can on music that I like. Also, Kiss was, I think, Destroyer. I began to realize the role of the producer. I began to make the connection. Bob Ezrin produced Destroyer, and he produced Alice Cooper's "Welcome to My Nightmare." I began to notice that, and then later when The Wall came out, and Bob Ezrin produced The Wall, and I thought all three of these albums were very theatrical. And so I thought to myself, Bob Ezrin makes albums sound more theatrical. And I began to start putting that together, starting with Destroyer. I really began to think, when I would look at the liner notes, about the producers and what they did. So that's the hardcover book. So next, we have this little gem here, and let's pull this out here. This is, this is a Kiss Army little folder here. This has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure how we're going to show all this to you, but we'll do our best here. Whew, a lot of stuff here. Let me see here. I guess this is a Kiss Army, it's a selective service system, notice of classification. You put your name here on the back, and is classified in Class A1 and is entitled All Rights and Privileges thereof of the Kiss Army National Headquarters. So I guess this is an official Kiss Army card. Let's see here. This is a little, what do we got here? Oh, this is an iron-on sheet. Okay. And I'll be honest, while I did like Kiss, I never joined the Kiss Army, and I never bought too much of the merch or anything like that. Never got into buying the merch, but I'm assuming some of this came with when you joined the Kiss Army. This is a little, I guess, meet the members of Kiss. Yeah, this has to be stuff that you got when you joined the Kiss Army. These little bio sheets.
For people who don't know, maybe, is the Kiss Fan Club.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. Thank you. Yeah, the Kiss Fan Club. I remember seeing advertisements for the Kiss Army whenever I bought a Kiss album, but I never did it myself. And so here we've got these little... These remind me of movie lobby cards. There we go. let's see. I'm trying to just keep this all in order here. This is a bit to manage here. Yeah, this, I'm guessing, yeah, what is this? Kiss discography sheet. Okay. Huh. I guess this was a press thing here because it says Destroyer with the release date. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is your Kiss Army certificate. I do remember seeing ads for that saying this is what you get. And I remember this specifically, the Kiss Army certificate, suitable for framing, it said. And let me know if you were ever a member of the Kiss Army and if you got the certificate and stuff. Oh, this is the Kiss Army newsletter replica. This is the one, from what I understand, this is the one that announced the release of Destroyer coming out. Yeah. So this is the Kiss Army newsletter. Yeah, you'd get a newsletter. And I actually have a copy of an original pressing copy of Elton John's Captain Fantastic album that has a little sheet for the Elton John fan club newsletter and all that. Oh yeah, okay, so this must be a folder that came, because it says right here on the inside of this folder here. Let me show this to you real quick here. It says you're in the Kiss Army now. So I don't know, did Kiss Army members get all this stuff here? Did all this stuff, the iron-on trench and all this, come with it? All this stuff here? We got another sticker here. Got a little sticker of Destroyer. The cover. Detroit Rock City sticker.
Yeah, stickers were a big thing.
Yes, they were, and maybe these were things that were included in the Kiss Army package over the years. And we've got these little individual, what are these, cards? They're cards, they're big cards.
Postcard?
I guess, they're postcard size, but they're not postcards. That's the
Photos suitable for framing?
Well, I don't know. I think they're not 8x10s, but I do believe we have those here. Okay, that's the left side. Let's look at the right side here, because we go left to right. Okay, now we have what appear to be 8x10 photos. There's Gene. There's Peter on his drums. Yeah, these are 8x10s here. These are really nice. These are really, really nice looking. Oh my goodness, I can't believe. One thing I will say, if these are reproductions of previous, premiums you got with the Kiss Army, these are really nicely done. I kind of doubt they ever looked this good when you first got these back in the day. All of this stuff, the reproduction quality looks astounding. Or I shouldn't say reproduction because I've never seen the originals, but the print quality here is really, really nice. I really appreciate it when bands take the time to do this stuff right. This is a little foil poster, I guess, of the cover here. Let's see here. Oh, this is just like an advertisement card for Destroyer, now on sale. Go. And what else here? Oh, we've got a little fold-out poster. There we go. This is in London. I've been to London. We've been to London.
Yes, we have.
Kiss wasn't there, but we've been there. And they were there at one time, but I guess it was before we got there.
Led Zeppelin was there when we were there.
That's right, they were. There we go. This is also the older costumes here, pre-Destroyer. Okay, so now let's take all this paper here and stuff, as fun as it is. I'm going to open this up here. I want to show you the inside here. So you've got, of course, ads for the other albums here. And then you've got this little text. I'm going to read this here. You're in the Kiss Army now. The Kiss Army is dedicated to the advancement of Kiss throughout the land. This loyal and devoted legion, already numbering in the thousands, is on the march, spreading the word about the dramatic, explosive magic of Kiss. The Kiss Army has its own official news service, the Kiss Army News. Through it, headquarters will give you the latest bulletins on all vital Kiss action. As a valued member of the Kiss Army, it is your right and privilege to invite others to join our ranks and to share the KISS experience. Well, like I said, I was never a KISS Army member, but I'm sure they didn't mind if I, talked them up to outsiders. I'm sure they had no problem with that. Okay, let's put all of this stuff back here. And yeah, I think this is, now that I've actually seen this stuff with my own eyes, this is a lot of, it's paper, but it's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool paper. I think I also remember seeing that reading the Iron-On transfers as being something that you got when you joined the KISS Army.
Transfers were a big deal in the 70s.
Very big deal in the 70s, yes. Very big thing. Okay. So, yeah, this, okay. This is the KISS Army replica kit here. Set that down there. We've got something else here. We got another little folio here, or folder. Let's pull it out and see what we got here. Okay, yeah, this is a little, like a little portfolio folio. Let's see. It opens up here on the back. Let's take a look here. Okay, on tour. This is your tour program. That's what this is. Let's see here. Let's take a look. We've looked at the book. Let's look at this too. Here we go. I'm going to read this. The dream lives. The KISS fantasy looms even larger, far more real than life itself. Seriously. The thundering rock and roll vibration intensities until it reaches that unbearable moment when it explodes into smoke, fire, and color, and the dream lives. There we go. Pretty dramatic. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Once again, the production quality of this is really, really nice. I was a little nervous that I'd open this up and this stuff would look, But no, they didn't skimp. They really did not skimp on this. I'm very pleased because this looks really nice, all of this. And this is, of course, never pass up a chance to sell your other stuff. Okay. And let's see. So that's the little tour program. And then we have some more posters here. Let's take a look here. These are much bigger posters here. Let's open these up carefully. I don't want to rip anything. Okay. We have KISS here in New York City. Yeah. Yeah, nice high gloss finish. Let's see here. Next one. Let's open this up carefully. Okay. There you go. Very nice. Okay, and then we have here, I read about this in the promo. This is the blueprints. This way I can build my own in the backyard. Blueprints for the stage. And then we have a little thing here. Gotham Rock City News. KISS destroys the world. Now this is Volume 1, The World's Best Newspaper, Volume 2021. Okay. Huh. I wasn't really sure what to make of this here when I read about it. I'm going to have to really read it a little further. I'm not sure. It's a kind of a mock newspaper. Let's see here. Got to be really careful handling. Oh, these are just like separate. These are all separate loose pages. I was expecting this to fold out. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe those of you out there might know better what this is. Crazy. Okay, this goes in its little folio here. Let's put this back. These posters are on like thick paper. In fact, you know, that newspaper is very thin paper, but then it's a newspaper. Let's see here. Put that back. Okay, so now we make our way, let's keep these from falling out here, to the discs. So here we go. Disc 1, Kiss Destroyer, remastered. Honestly, I was going to say this album doesn't need another remaster. It hasn't been that long, I think, since the last time. But the fact that it's been done at Abbey Road Studios, okay, I'm going to give this a serious listen. Just thought I'd show you that. There's the old Casablanca label, but in black and white. There we go. Let's put that back inside. Okay, so there's the original album. Yeah, the fact that it's been remastered at Abbey Road Studios does make me think, okay, let's check this out. Maybe it's a significant difference from the most recent one. And this here, of course, is Destroyer era demos. To my knowledge, I haven't bought everything by Kiss, of course, but to my knowledge, they've never been too big on releasing early demos, that sort of thing. Although I guess some of these have been released previously. But there we go. This is, oh yeah, this is 2 discs here. Disc 2 and 3. Okay, so that's disc 2 and 3. And then we have here Kiss Live in Paris. Maybe something like this will come out as a Record Store Day exclusive at some point. I think if Kiss were to do a Record Store Day exclusive, this would be the one to do. This Live in Paris concert. Of course, we'll see how it sounds. Let's see there. Okay. And this is the Blu-ray disc. It's right here. But I'll be honest, I'm having a little trouble pulling it out, and I'm being careful. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, easier than I thought. There's the back. There's the front, and there's the inside. Okay, let's pull out the disc here. Similar to the cover. Yeah, and this, of course, contains the 5.1 Dolby Atmos Blu-ray audio by Steven Wilson. You know, if it says Steven Wilson, it's got to be good. Haven't been disappointed by anything I've heard him do. So I'm going to put these little babies away now. Put these back in here. But yeah, that is, oh, well, actually, let me do one other last little thing here. Let me just pull that Live in Paris back out again. And that's basically the end of the box right there. Yeah. So that is everything in this set here. And I gotta admit, now, of course, the real thing, of course, is let's see what the remaster sounds like. Let's check out these demos. Of course, I always love hearing demos and that sort of thing. I've heard some people say, oh, I'll never need to listen to another one again. And that's fine if you feel that way. If you're not into listening to demos, that's fine. But I really don't get tired of hearing them. To me, it's such a cool peek behind the curtain. I love that. Of course, we'll see the Live in Paris. You know, hopefully I hope this is a really good live recording. If it is, I think that it would be a good idea to do a vinyl release of this if it's a good live recording. And we'll see how this remaster is. Abbey Road Studios. Hopefully it should be good. There we go. Nice job, guys. Destroyer is arguably Kiss's best album. When I did a video a while back called their Sgt. Pepper album, where I said different bands have what would be referred to as their Sgt. Pepper album. You know, Queen's would be Night at the Opera. The Eagles would be Hotel California. And you may argue if it's your favorite album or not, but I would say that more than likely, Destroyer would be Kiss's Sgt. Pepper. And there we go. Let's put the cover back on. I will be importing the CDs into my cell phone, into my Apple Music library, so that I can have them on my mobile and listen to them wherever I want to listen to them. And of course, I'll just also listen to the CDs on the home stereo. Check those all out, see what I think. And hopefully the audio will be as big a treat as just looking at all this stuff was. And I'm going to give all this stuff a closer look as well later, but I wanted to show it to you here. And yeah, the most important thing, of course, is just the audio. But this was a cool set. I'm pretty pleased, you know. I did have some apprehension about it, that it might come off as shoddy and tacky, and it didn't. So I'm really, really pleased. Anyways, though, I have to admit, one of the things that appealed to me about Kiss Destroyer before I bought it was just the whole visual appearance of the band, especially on this cover. I was such a big comic book fan, still am to this day, and this just looked like something out of, you know, a Marvel comic book here. Of course, there was a Kiss comic. I'll probably talk about that maybe at some other time. If you picked this up, let me know your thoughts, what you thought of it. If you've listened to any of it, let me know your thoughts. If you only picked up, say, the 2 CD version, let me know your thoughts on the audio, you know. Leave a comment. As always, if you like what I do here and want to see more, please click like, as that is the only way that the YouTube algorithm will recognize me. And please also, I'd love it if you'd click subscribe, and also smash the bell notification icon so you never miss a video. I want to thank my patron supporters who are wonderful and powerful and mighty, and who are helping me to make more videos. And if you'd like to be a patron supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJRTheOriginal. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all stay safe and healthy. Take care, everybody. Say bye, Superfan.
Bye.
Bye-bye.